Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Got some more NBA player props for y'all here today on PrizePicks. It is Flex Friday, May 19th. So don't forget to get your flex plays in. How the promo works is the first flex entry that you enter after, 10:30 Eastern time is refunded. If you lose it up to $20, get refunded up to $20 if you do not cash that first flex. So be sure to take advantage of that. Also, if y'all are new to PrizePicks, guys, please use this promo code right here down below. Get yourself signed up, and you will get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So double your money on your first deposit if you use this promo code right here down below. All right, guys. So yesterday we kind of got back on track. Gave out 6 picks. We went 4-2, so that's kind of better than we've been doing the last couple days. Depending on, hopefully you made some money, depending on how you played those, how you paired them up. I did 3 power plays, just 2, 2, and 2. That's my favorite kind of play to play, is just a 2-leg power play. If you do it like that and 4 out of 6 hit, no matter how you pair it, you're at least going to cash at least one of those and, hopefully get your money back if they're all the same amount. But, anyways, though, we went 4-2, so not bad. Let's keep back on it today. So how many picks do I got? I usually, since it's Flex Friday, I try to give out like a full sixer, but man, there's just so many like Celtics plays that I just couldn't find too many Celtics plays that I love. I'm gonna wait till they like drop some of the pairing ones, like the combos, the player combos, see what we got there, maybe some personal fouls when those get dropped. But for now, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays we're gonna take a look at. 2 of them are kind of the same. You can't exactly play them together. But anyways, game 2, Miami going over to Boston. Miami takes game 1. I think, I'm really rooting for Miami to just win the whole finals, to be honest with you. Man, they had just been such an underdog coming in at the 8 seed. Just been really, really fun to watch all the upsets that they cause. It's fun. But let's see what we got. Let me know who y'all got winning. We got 216 over under, Boston by 9. Boston by 9 after Miami takes game 1. So let's see what we got here first. The first play is going to be Max Strus. Going to take a look at the over on his points at 12.5. Again, this line keeps fluctuating between 11.5 and 12.5. Of course, we like it better at 11.5. But, I think the last time I took it at 12, I think I got hooked. Either way, let's just take a look at it. You see the last 5 right here, he goes over. He's been doing really well since Tyler Herro's been out. And if they close in, because obviously they're going to want to stop Bam and Jimmy. So if they do decide to close in on Jimmy, Strus will look to pick up the slack. Like we said before, he loves slinging those 3-pointers up. I think he only attempted 5 last game, but before that, he attempted like 10 per game. So, probably just getting the feel. Like I said, everyone's kind of getting the feel for each other on game 1. I think he gets a little more comfortable here and maybe throws up a few more threes. Even if he doesn't, he only throws up 5. We see he still goes over at 15. And he had a slow first half, if I'm not mistaken, in game 1. He had a pretty slow first half, but still got there. And he goes over. He does clear 12.5 in 6 of his last 8 games. So that's the look at we're going to take there. Just the last 8 games, he goes over it 6 times. So that's going to be the first pick. Also, while we're on Max Strus, this is going to be a second pick, but like I said, it's still Max Strus, so you can't really pair him with himself. That's not how PrizePicks works. But you could take a look at his PR. I'm going to play both of these because I put in multiple slips, especially on Flex Friday. So PR, 15.5 is what this is set at. So like I said, his points, he goes over 6 of his last 8. This PR, he goes over 7 of his last 8. Because he'll grab a few rebounds. Sometimes he'll grab none, but typically he'll average like 3-4 rebounds. The one game that he went over his PR and not his points is because he had 8 points, so he didn't clear the line, but he had 8 rebounds, so that got him up to 16. So, you can take a look at either one there. If you're a multiple slip guy, you might throw him in on both. So I think And also because, dude, he wants it. You know, he's not really a starter. Like I said, Harrow's out. So, you know, Max Strus is hungry. When he's in there, he is in there to play. Not like some of these other guys. And I'm not trying to dig at anybody, but man, like, damn, like Jason Tatum, even like LeBron, you know, just people like that, you know, that have their spot sealed. You can just tell they get careless. They don't care as much they're not as hungry, I guess is what I'm getting at. Max Strus isn't at that stage yet. Give me the over on either his PR or just his points alone. Let's take a look at the next one here. It's going to be, we'll just hop back over to the Celtics side now. And you already know what time it is. It's going to be Marcus Smart, and it's going to be his fantasy score. We've cashed on just his PR a few times, but dude was dropping dimes left and right in last game. I think he had like 10 in the first half, I want to say. So, you know, might as well throw the assist in there, and you know the dude's going to get some steals, maybe even a block. But, you know, he's going to get his steals as well, help with his fantasy score. Give me the over on Marcus Smart, over 28.5 fantasy score right here. Let me hop back over to Strus, get him on the slip. And we're going to take I'll just slap both of them on there so we can see them. All right, so let's go back over to Miami side, and I think everyone saw this one coming. Probably going to be a popular guy this series. Give me Bam over on his fantasy score. I don't think there's much we need to say here. We took it last time. It hit for us. I don't remember what it was set at last time, maybe 32 or something. But either way, man, I think Bam's going to continue to have a big series. I think he's going to clear this more than he's going to go under this series, as long as the line hangs out right between, you know, let's say 32 and 36. I think we can expect him to continue to have success against the Celtics. Like I said, there's not much to say here. You know, the play speaks for itself. So give me the over on Bam's fantasy score once again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's take a look now back over on the Celtic side. And it's going to be, let's go Jaylen Brown. And we are going to be looking at his rebounds. You could maybe look at rebounds and assists. He's not a guy that typically gets a ton of assists. But we could look at his rebounds right here. The line is set at 6. I think there's like heavy juice on this to go under. Let's check it out real quick. Don't want to give any false info here. Jaylen Brown, they got him set at 6.5. Heavy juice to go under 6.5. So they're expecting him at 6 or less. But this is his game log right here in the playoffs. So you see right here, these 3 in a row. This is the 6, right? So it is kind of up and down, up and down. You know, but in game 1, he comes out strong with 9 rebounds, played, 39 minutes here. And, you know, them being down a game, we shouldn't see the minutes. Decrease, of course, unless it's a blowout. That's again the thing with this series. Cannot be a blowout. I think the Heat are going to continue to surprise everyone and stay in these games. But you know, like I said, if it stays competitive, we should see at least 39 minutes from Jaylen Brown here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the over on his 6 boards, coming off a strong game 1 with 9 boards. So give me the over right there. So this right here, 1, 2, that really just still counts as just a play right there. So 3, 4. Man, I really want to give another one out. I don't want to leave everybody with just 4. You know, let's just do it. I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna play this one too. I was gonna keep him off the video, but let's just do it. Jimmy Butler's fantasy score, man, 49.5, pretty high. But you know, the dude, he other than like game 1 because Bam's doing his thing, this dude is the Miami Heat, right? The Miami Heat is Jimmy Butler. Like I said, Bam is going to do his thing against the Celtics, which helps Butler, right? It could hurt, but it could also help him a lot, just to open things up for him a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the over on his fantasy score. So I know you could put this in as like a 5 play. This is 6 plays, but like I said, you know, Strus can't double play. So you put this in as a 5 play. I'm going to wait to see what else they got coming out on these. I think if they put in a block and steal for Al Horford, you know, he's been doing his thing, getting his blocks and steals. I think you could look at that. Turnovers, I think you could look at turnovers for Jason Tatum. You know, we'll just see what they are. Right now, this is what we got. I think all these are really good plays. Marcus Smart, fantasy score, over. Love that play. Probably my favorite. Max Strus is 12.5 points. I think might be my top 2 right there. You can take his PR, Bam's fantasy score, Jaylen Brown's rebounds, Jimmy Butler fantasy score. Give me all those right there. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all are running with, and I appreciate it. Also, guys, man, we hit 1,000 subs the other day. I can't believe I didn't say it in the last video. 1,000 subs. That's crazy. Super grateful, you guys. I appreciate all the love, all the comments, likes. Y'all keep it up, man. I really do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Anyways, hey, let's cash 4-2 yesterday. Let's get a 5-1, 6-0 today. See what we can get going. Appreciate it, y'all. Later.